What happens when a tragic highway crash becomes a flashpoint for immigration, law enforcement, and public anger in America? And how does a crash began on a road in Ohio ended up in raising questions about far beyond the courtroom? Tonight, a heartbreaking story is drawing national attention across the United States after the death of a pregnant teenager and her unborn child in devastating car crash involving an Indian origin man. And that man is now facing multiple serious criminal charges. Let's dive into this. Now, 17 years old Ashley Holmes was expecting her first child, and her family said that she had her entire future ahead of her. She was just 17, but the future came to an end, into a sudden and tragic end on February afternoon in Ohio. According to investigators, 33-year-old Tarsem Singh was behind the wheels of a Range Rover, a Velar, where the authorities attempted to stop the vehicle. But what happens next unfolded in just seconds. Police say that Singh accelerated anyway, triggering a very high-speed pursuit. And then, vehicle was reportedly traveling so far on the speed above the speed limits before reaching the speeds exceeding 120 miles per hour. And then came the disaster. Authorities say that the Range Rover lost control completely, overturned multiple times, and then smashed into another vehicle. Ashley Holmes was thrown from the SUV. She did not survive, neither her unborn child. And that is where the story takes a very dramatic turn. Because this is no longer just only about one deadly crash. Now it is more about accountability, immigration status, as well as grieving family demanding the answers. Singh now faces multiple felony charges, including the aggravated vehicle homicides, reckless homicides, as well as manslaughter-related offenses. Now, however, the legal battles may not end with the criminal cases, but US investigation and the US immigration forces are now reportedly placing the detainer on Singh, opening the possibilities of deportation proceedings in the coming future. Now, Ashley's mother has spoken publicly about the loss, describing the pain of losing both of her daughter and the grandchildren. She also expressed that in her view, Singh should be removed from the United States permanently. And this case has reignited debate about high-speed pursuit, immigration enforcement, and the consequences of reckless driving. Supporters of stricter immigration policies point out to allegations surrounding Singh's immigration history, and others argue that the focus must remain on criminal charges and then pursuit of justice through the legal system. Well, at the center of this, basically the debate, is a family mourning unimaginable loss. A teenager is gone. A child was never given the chance to be born. And then while investigators continue to build the case, many questions remain unanswered. Will the criminal proceedings bring the closure? Will immigration authorities ultimately move forward with a deportation? And how will this case take a broader shape and a broader conversation that is already dividing the America? For now, one tragedy has now become much more than a local news. It has become a case that sits in the intersection of law, immigration, and public accountability. And then the final chapter is yet to be written.